Okay, so it's Ramadan and I can't find any food. Last night, all I ate was ice cream, and I found this lovely policeman, Ahmed.
Yes.
And he bought me ice cream. We exchanged numbers, and he called me this morning and he brought me breakfast and a meal upstairs. I'm so starving, so thank you so much.
You're welcome, Emma, in Iraq. We need any help to give a good image for Iraq.
Yes.
In the media.
Everybody's so kind.
Yeah.
Everybody's been so kind.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Welcome, Emma.
Thank you.
Thank you for everyone help Iraq.
Yes.
About the Iraqi people and Iraqi country.
Yes, it's a good country.
It's a good country.
And the people are amazing.
What about Mosul?
I love Mosul. Yes, I love Mosul.
Yeah. Welcome,
Thank
Emma.
you. Thank you. So I'm going to eat. Okay, I'm with Ahmed. We're off to try the impossible, it seems, to try and get to Hatra.
Good luck, Emma.
Thank you.
I wish you go to Hatra and come back soon.
I hope so too.
Yeah. Thank you for
All right.
making
Thank
good
you
luck.
for everything.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I'll call you later and see what happens.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'll be ready.
All right. Okay, so thanks to, I have a bunch of contacts now. I don't know if this is going to work. It seems like it must be the most difficult place right now to visit in Iraq is Hatra. It used to be Samarra, but that's easy now. But for some, Hatra it's difficult to get apparently past the checkpoints that are controlled by the Hashid, which is the militia. So we're going to try it. The only other way to get here easily is to use a tour guide, but they charge anything up to $300. I've been quoted $300. They're all different prices, and I just want to see if you can do it independently without a tour guide. So giving it a try here. I have a taxi driver. Mel is here also. Hey! And we'll see what happens. We might have to turn right back when we get to the checkpoint, or we might be let through. Let's see, it's an adventure. It is Ramadan also, and I'm starving. The area that I'm staying in Mosul is so hard to find food. I thought like last night after iftar that restaurants would be open, but nothing in this area is open. So we had ice cream for dinner, and today there was nothing open for breakfast, so the nice policeman brought breakfast, as you saw. The taxi driver is a bit hesitant. He was a bit hesitant to take us because of the Hashid. I don't know, he's trying to find a friend that will come with him. Oh, here's a shop. Okay, change of plans. Okay, I'm not having much luck today. So the taxi driver was a bit nervous of the militia. So we're back here waiting on someone else to take us to try and get into Hatra. But I just want to show you my hotel here, the Al Saad Hotel. It's right here in the old town. And it's very nice. I did a room tour the other night. The owner here is very, very funny. Ta-da! Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, welcome.
Thank you. So here I am, and there's kittens here. Look at the kittens. He's a cat lover. He asked me to go to the mall shopping last night to get cat shopping, but I couldn't. So now, waiting on taxi. So now I'm in another taxi. With nothing's going right so far, so I'm in another taxi. Aslan from the hotel. So it's so complicated this, so hopefully we'll get there. Okay, update. We've passed through 2 checkpoints. I'm not sure how many there is, but coming from Mosul now we've done 2. And we're in the desert. It's very hot in this car. All the cars have plastic like this, which makes you sweat really bad. On a desert roads here, in the middle of nowhere. There's not much to see. Okay, it looks like we made it through the 4th checkpoint, and I see Hatra coming up, so I don't know if there's any other checkpoints. Maybe.
الحضر قبل 11 ما الآثار قبل 11 ما طبيت لها. والله.
Better not be close. Ta-da! I made it to Hatra, but the gate's locked. So basically it was like 4 checkpoints, and we made it through. We come here and the gate's locked, but here the walls go round and round forever. You know, the history here is mind-boggling, absolutely mind-boggling. Look at the size of these outer walls here. 1st and 2nd century BC, the Parthian Empire. So, you know, I could have come with a guide, but I wanted to see if it could be done without a guide for those people that know their history and know about this place and want to come here and see it for yourself without a tour guide. I would like to come back with a tour guide who can explain everything a bit better, because I just did a quick Google search on the way here because I didn't know if I was going to make it, because everybody says so many different things about how impossible it is to get here without a tour guide, that it is impossible to get here without a tour guide, but it's not. So Hatra. Now we're just waiting to get in, and it's so hot right here in the middle of the desert. Hatra, I can't wait to get in there. It was destroyed when ISIS took Mosul. A lot of the figures, the statues and figures from here were in the museum in Mosul that they destroyed, and some of the figures here, I remember vaguely seeing pictures of it on the news when ISIS destroyed some of the figures here. They used this as a training camp back in the day. Actually, it wasn't that long ago, really. So just waiting to get in the gate, I hope. Okay, so somebody finally got someone to open up. It closes at 2, but they were very nice and let us in for free. So, and he didn't even look like he was expecting money. He just opened the gate. The key, he showed us where the key was. The whole time. The guys know where the key is in the future. Okay, there was a bit of tensions there for a few minutes. We didn't know if we were going to be allowed in because all the police came out and I don't know what they were saying. Okay, so the policeman said it was better to come here in the morning. You can see where they've pieced things back together. The Temple of Moran. There's lots of gods' temples around here. The carvings. I'm so excited I got to be here. All the way around here are all the walls. Right, look at these columns here. And the pieced together details up here. I can't believe I'm here. Look at this here. Unbelievable. Look up here. Unbelievable here. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. There are no words. There are no words. I can't even explain how hard I've asked so many times how to visit this place, and it's so complicated. It must be one of the hardest places to visit because it was not safe to visit up until recently. They just really reopened it recently. But this is what ISIS... They destroyed so much of this place. The bullet holes. What a shame. Oh my God. What a shame. Amazing ancient place. I don't know much about the Parthian Empire, but these carvings here. The stone carvings. I saw online there was a Medusa one somewhere, but I don't know where. All these temples. I read that there was like 14 temples. 14 temples for the gods. All different gods. The only one I can remember was Hermes. But yeah, these are all the same down here. It's impressive. It's really windy. Oh, look, here's a couple of the statues. I think, I might be wrong, but I'm not sure if this is meant to be Medusa up here. These are some of the statues in here that ISIS blew the heads off. Crazy. So I'm just looking at, it's absolutely crazy. I'm probably going to get told off for wandering off, but I can't even believe. I don't believe where I am. Look at these. areas. It's so giant. I don't even know where to begin with explaining anything, because obviously that's why you should have a guide with you. But I'm just showing you what you can come and see. Or if you know your history, you can come here without one. I don't know what this was. This sort of goes off here into little rooms. It's just hard to imagine people living here. Or that this was a city, a trading hub, major trading hub on the old Silk Road back all these years ago. I always think in my mind what people would be wearing in their clothes, walking around here, what they would look like when I come to a place like this. So I'm going to have to Google and see what they would wear. There's a big crane over there. I don't know what that's doing, if it's restoring. Hatra! So this is where they used to come on a religious pilgrimage. Whoa. Look at that. Unfortunately, there's graffiti on the walls. And here's one of the... No, it's a statue. Here's one of the statues. The Shamash Salah. You can see where some of the newer restoration bricks are. I'm not sure what's around here. Oh, it just goes all the way around. Mind-blowing, mind-boggling. Look at the detail out there. So getting here without a tour guide was not without its challenges. Don't get me wrong, I needed the help, so it was just coincidence. With the help of Ahmed. Well, I have to say thank you to Ahmed for his help this morning and last night. Ooh, this is cold in here. Like, cold. It's really nice, actually. It's really hot outside, and this room is freezing cold. Spooky. Let's go through here. It looks like the walls were burned. Oh, it's actually creepy in here. I don't know what this... Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I didn't see the step. Now I see the step. It's really cold in this room. It looks like it was burned, probably by ISIS. Ceilings. Obviously, I don't know what the graffiti says. Okay, so we just had to call someone for some info. So this is the Kaaba. People would come on a religious pilgrimages, as I think, that's what I'm getting. And just like in Saudi Arabia, in Mecca, they walk around the big cube. Here is where they walk around, like I'm doing. They would walk around this thing. It's very, very old. So that's, look at this thing. They walk around this. I don't know how many times they would walk around this. It's just one big giant cube here in the middle. Cube, I don't know what to call it. Structure that they would walk around and round and round and round. Interesting, I didn't know that. I just thought it was another room. Here's another statue in here. I can feel, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how cold it is in these rooms. It's so hot outside and it's freezing in here. Not freezing, but it's cold. I'm sure there must be a reason for it. I'm so excited to be here. Let's see what's in this room here. Oh, it's not a room, it's just more ruins. It's really windy. Look at all these pieces down here that are just being broken off from years or ISIS, I'm not sure, one or the other, but it's crazy to see all this, all these broken columns and everything. These piles and piles and piles of... Forget this had been inaccessible for so many years because of wars, and then ISIS had the place, so upkeep. But it's a UNESCO site. Ooh, let's look at the back here. All these ruined walls here. So as far as I'm aware, there's no other tourist that has made it here in recent years without a tour guide. But I made it. My determination paid off in the end. So this is the temple of the Triad. I have to be careful because the policeman that showed me around doesn't want to be photographed, which is normal. So here's this temple. So I imagine this is one of the 14 temples that they had around here for the various gods. It's unbelievable. I know I keep saying that, but it is. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is, but I see it on, and I had heard that some of the bricks here was Saddam Hussein had his signature in the bricks. And somebody in Arabic will have to translate that because I have no idea what it says. Amazing place. Okay, we have to leave now. I think the guy, he has stuff to do considering the place closes at 2 and it is now, it's about 3:30 now. Remember that if you come in here, it closes at 2. But it is possible to do this. I just wanted to find this out. And it is to do it alone. Come to Hatra, come to Iraq. You won't find places like this anywhere else, and that's for sure. Okay, so we made it, and goodbye from Hatra.
Yes,
it's amazing, right? Amazing.
Yeah, so wow, crazy we are here. Wow, such a special place.
And we're the only people here.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Definitely, you should definitely come here. It's amazing.
Definitely.
It's mind-blowing. So goodbye from Hatra. Now we've got to go back to Mosul in the desert, in the heat. But the man was so nice and kind, actually, the policeman that was showing us around. And I obviously didn't understand a lot of what was being said. But you get the basic idea, I think. You get the gist of the thing. You know, I was, like I said, I was reading it before online, and it was so much, so overwhelming, so much to read about this place. So this is just a scratch of the surface. Just a little peek at the place. Okay, I keep saying goodbye, goodbye, so I'm really going now. Goodbye.